Good afternoon. It's day 14 and this is the RML vlog. Thanks very much for all of your feedback over the weekend. I hope you had an enjoyable 4-day break and enjoyed the sunshine, and thanks very much for continuing commitment to stay at home and stay safe. So thank you very much for that. Got a lot to whiz through today. I sent a letter to you all earlier outlining some things that we really need to consider and to keep going at in terms of engagement. The staff surveys that you send through are invaluable, and just to summarise a bit of things on those. So 60% of you last week undertook a new activity, and there is so much information around the links under this video, the things that Anna sends to you on a weekly basis, the WhatsApp groups. There are so many different activities that you can engage with. Over the weekend, I enrolled into some really awful HIIT classes on an app called Gymmondo, which you can sign up to free for I think 4 to 6 weeks. So do have a look at that. Really good to get the heart rate going. You need a bit of Squarespace, and then the rest of it's history. And you download little bite-sized kind of HIIT classes, which is good fun. Also, I jumped onto an online photography course, which is kind of a 3-4 hour introduction. So have a look at those. Audible have got some really good stories that are out there as well, and they've made a lot of their content for free. For the geeks amongst you, look at the Harvard business site, which again have got some really great things on as well. So there are so many different sources. The WhatsApp group with all the parents on has got some great ideas for both you and the children. So thank you very much for those. The other bits of the staff survey that I think are really important to dwell upon are routines. So 70% of you feel that you're in a routine, 23% feel that you're working on a routine, and there's 5 to 6% of you in no routine or finding it difficult to routine. In my letter earlier, I talked about little units, half an hour units. So break your day up into unit chunks and really kind of think about what you can do in those half-hour chunks, and you'll be amazed how quickly half an hour goes if you dedicate it to a little bit of chores, a little bit of reading, a little walk outside, a little bit of an interaction. So have a look at those ideas. The WhatsApp groups have got some brilliant things on. If you need any more help or support on those, come back to me on those. 57% of you found that the wellbeing sites were good, so thank you very much for those. 38% of you saying that you haven't used them. Get involved, Westfield Perkbox. I spent some time on Perkbox over the weekend. There's similar things on Westfield. There's some brilliant things out there. So please do have a look at that and really get kind of some engagement there. 100% of you said you've engaged with managers and colleagues. I've tasked the senior leadership team to make 2 calls at least to everyone over the next week. Engagement. And 5% of you stated no daily exercise. So I'm not quite sure that is accurate, but get outside, get having a little walk. Anna and Epi are working tirelessly on some other stuff on there. So keep that coming. So thank you very much for that. Thanks for the feedback on the celebrity vlog, and thanks for all those that participated. We will do that and we will run that again. So thank you. Birthdays. Vitaly Plescu in Wolves, John Hershin in Cheshire, and Audrey Welsh. It's a lean birthday week for them. So happy birthday all for those for this weekend. Hope all those had a great birthday last week. So just a quick, short and snappy today. So again, all about engagement. Speaking to your line manager, getting on those WhatsApp groups, speaking to each other, speaking as a family, speaking as a unit. So that's all very good. So we'll be back tomorrow with some music, some regional accents, and all that kind of jazz. But in haste, I hope you had a brilliant weekend. You're all doing tremendously well, staying in. The curve is flattening. Thank you very much for what you're doing. Good night, RML. Kidney out.